or give 'em out hotter.
Oh, it sounded hot enough to me. In fact, it's so hot, Jane wants it stopped.
Oh, Janie don't appreciate good music. Come on, sling it, honey.
It's against the law in Arkansas to get yourself high on moonshine, except when the moon is shining high above. It's against the law in Arkansas to carry a gun on Sunday. That's the one day everybody's making love. Now, if you're not completely happy, that's a crime beyond compare. Just you take a look at Taffy. He's as happy as a millionaire when it's after dark in Arkansas. You gotta hold hands with someone, but if you don't ask your ma, against the law in Arkansas.
Well,
Oh, I didn't know you were listening, too.
how could anyone help but listening with you making that awful ruckus? It's a wonder to me the neighbors don't have you declared a nuisance.
A nuisance? Well, I like that, and me the hottest trumpet player in town. You like my music, don't you, honey?
I think it's grand.
There you are. I'd vote it 2 to 1. I think it's swell myself.
I don't care what anybody thinks, Bill Small. Noise or music, I can't buy groceries with it. You owe me $23 in back board. Now, when do I get my money?
Oh, now, Janie, don't get upset about a little item like $23. It's just a drop in the bucket. One of these days, I'll get a stake that'll make the financial giants of this town roll over and play dead. The trouble with you is you're always thinking in terms like $23. Me, I think in terms of thousands, yes, millions. And all I need is a stake to start the ball rolling. Think big. That's my motto. It's just as easy as thinking little.
Well, then it ought to be easy for you to think up $23 by Saturday night, because that's when you're leaving if I don't get my money.
Gee, Bill, why don't you go to work?
Now, look, sweetheart, we've gone all through that before. $10 or $20 a week. Well, that kind of work is for chumps, and I'm no chump. Well, only yesterday, for instance, I pyramided my international can, sold cotton short, and there I was with a net profit of $5,370.
On paper. Bill, you're impossible.
Ed, as a banker, what do you think of the market?
Oh, I'm too busy trying to keep up a home to think of the market. And besides, I'm only a teller. I'm not a banker.
Always modest, aren't you? Sometimes I think you're too modest. Now, if I was a banker, well, I better not bore you by telling you what I'd do. Better get to work. Always busy, that's me. How about walking down at the band concert after a while?
I guess so.
But not until she does the dishes.
Oh, sure. Well, I'll see you later.
I don't know what this household's coming to. I won't stand for him fooling around with his crazy music and stock market charts another minute. I work and slave to keep this household going on $20 a week. And goodness knows, Ed works hard enough at the bank.
Yes, and since he's been here, I seldom get a chance to look at my evening paper.
Well, if you had an ounce of gumption, you'd go up and demand your newspaper.
By golly, I will.
You'll keep fooling around with that wig till there won't be a hair left on it.
It isn't a wig, Janie. I've told you a half a dozen times it's a toupee.
Well, it's a young wig then.
A young wig? In fact, it isn't even a toupee. It's just a patch.
Wig, toupee, or patch, anybody could tell by looking at you that it never grew on you.
Oh, gosh, a man can't make himself look respectable around here. I have some kind of fault found with him all the time. This is one thing after the other. Where?
I don't know what we'd have done if Mother hadn't left you and me this house. How would we pay the rent? Why you had to fall in love with a worthless nincompoop like Bill Small, I'll never know.
Bill's not worthless. He has a grand mind. All he needs is some money.
Sure, all he needs is some money and he can do big things. Now, if you take my advice, you'll forget Bill Small and start paying some attention to Jim Belton. There's a successful man for you. And he's crazy about you, too. Besides, he's cashier at the bank and could do Ed some good. You know very well Bill Small will never get a job or amount to a row of pins.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, I am.
He could get a job if he wanted to.
Seeing's believing.
Well, maybe I can show you then. You start things and I'll be back as quick as I can.
It's another excuse to get out of doing the dishes.
Come in. Oh, hello, Ed. What's on your mind?
Well, I just thought if you aren't using the newspaper that I'd like to read it some evening.
Sure. All I need is the stock market section.
How you can make head or tail out of all those figures beats me.
It's very simple. I'll show you. We'll take today, for instance. I knew last night that certain factors had a depressing influence on industrials. So I protected my position in the market by unloading industrials at the opening and switching to rails. Car loadings were up, so I knew rails would react favorably. Now, here's the result. Closing prices today gave me a net profit of $1,600.
$1,600?
Just fair.
But what if rails had gone down?
Oh, that's where I got them. Stocks I buy never go down. See, I'll show you. Now, we'll take my master chart for 1937. In 1937, I made $500,000. 1936, 713,000. 1935, 300,000. 1934, I had a good year. Made $250,000 out of building material stocks alone. 1933, in the face of unsettled conditions, I made a living. $93,000. They had a bank holiday that year, too, but I managed. 1932, $53,000. And that's not hay, Ed, even in a presidential year.
I'll say it isn't.
1931. It took a lot of manipulation, but I turned a deaf ear on that chicken and every pot business and sold the market short. Look, $600,000. And here's the one I'm proudest of, 1930. Look how I operated. At one time, I was loser, nearly $250,000. But I pulled out with a profit. Figures don't lie, Ed. Think of it. $30,000 to me, just a kid out of high school. I'm telling you, Ed, I never lose. My system never fails. In 7 years, I've made millions.
$2,539,000 precisely.
That's right.
What about 1929? How'd you do that year?
I fooled them that year, too. I wasn't in the market. I was too young to gamble.
Good evening, Mrs. Mason. I was just driving by on my way to the band concert. Thought I'd drop in and show you folks my new car.
Oh, a new car?
Mm-hmm.
Well, come right on in.
Thanks.
Ed and Betty are upstairs. Leave me have your hat. My, you look nice in your new uniform.
Yes, thank you.
Take a seat and I'll go call them.
All right.
Gosh, I wish I had some money and could use your system. Where do you get your information, anyhow?
You see, every day I get this market letter from Dobson's Statistical Service.
Oh, you use their figures.
Oh, I couldn't do without Dobson's figures.
Oh, Bill! Well, if we're going to the band concert, we'd better get started. It's a long walk.
Oh, sure. I'll be right with you.
Oh, Betty, come here a minute. Come here. Did you ever see how Bill makes his millions? Now, this year...
Well, I never. Ed Mason, you get right up off of that floor before you catch your death. What's the matter with you folks? Don't you know we got a parlor to talk in, and who's going to clean up all this mess? Oh, Ed, your wig.
Toupee.
Jim Belden's here. Hurry up, Betty, now, so we won't be alone. Well, Jim's got a new car. He brought it over to show us.
More than likely he's come to ask Betty to go for a ride in it.
And what if he has? I guess my sister's old enough to choose her own friends. Isn't that right, Ed? Oh, why don't you straighten that tie and button up your vest? Do you think I'll ever get you cleaned up?
Well, don't rush.
Oh.
Oh, good evening, Betty.
Hello, Jim.
Oh, say, that's a cute outfit you've got on. It's new, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I've got something new, too, a new car. I paid $1,612 cash for it just this afternoon, and is it a beauty? You know, the fact is, that's why I came over this evening. I thought maybe you'd like to go for a drive out Hamilton Pike after the concert.
Well, hello, Jim. How's the banking business?
Well, if it isn't the king of swing of Union Falls. How you doing with the trumpet, Small?
Just fine, Belden.
Hiya, Jim. Glad you came over.
Good evening, Ed.
You know, Jim, you could use some swell swing arrangements in that band instead of those old corny marches you always play.
Well, that shows your lack of knowledge of real music. Martial airs are the lifeblood of American music.
Lifeblood, nothing. Well, all a march ever does is make you climb into a uniform, put a gun over your shoulder, and go out and shoot some other simple-minded guy that's got himself all stirred up over a march. Marches are for war. All but swing. Swing makes you want to give out, makes you want to have fun. Oh, I forgot. You wouldn't know anything about having fun. You're a successful businessman. Well, Betty, you ready for our walk?
Uh-huh.
I thought you were going for a ride in my car.
Well, I'm sorry, but I promised Bill I'd go for a walk.
Well, of course, if you prefer walking to riding in a brand new car.
She does.
Well, I'll declare. Well, of course, Edna, I'll be glad to ride with you, won't we, dearest?
Oh, sure, sure. Oh, but before we go, come upstairs with me a minute, Jim. I want to show you something. Oh, darling, you'll excuse us, won't you?
Of course, and I'll tidy up a bit while you're gone.
All right, come on, Jim.
What's all the mystery about?
Wait till you see what Bill's got in here. I want you to look at these charts. Charts? Yep. Bill Small has worked out a scheme to beat the stock market. Why, in 7 years, he's made nearly $3 million. And it's all right here on paper.
$3 million?
Yep. Yes, and I know how he does it, too. He uses the figures from this market letter that he gets from the Dobson Company. Oh, boy, I wish I had some money.
Ed, are you forgetting that you're employed by a bank? Playing the stock market is gambling.
Oh, Jim, I was only thinking. I thought if I had a little money and could use Bill's system, I could get the house fixed up and a few things for Janie. Look, Bill never loses.
Well, Ed, if you'll take my advice as your superior at the bank, you'll forget this silly scheme of Bill Small's. He's nothing but a worthless dreamer. I often wonder why you tolerate him around here.
Oh, Bill's a nice guy when you get to know him. Oh, I never had the heart to throw him out, but Janie gave him his walking papers this morning. He's leaving Saturday if his board isn't paid up.
Your wife's a very sensible woman, Ed. You'll do very well to listen to her.
Listen to her. You don't know Janie. That's all I do is listen to her.
Well, we better get off to the band concert. Can't start without its leader, you know.
Peanuts, Mr. McGillicuddy.
That'll be 45 cents you owe me now, Bill.
Well, give me 2 bags and make it even half. There you are, honey. I sure hate the idea of listening to their corny music. But I haven't money enough to take you to bank night.
Well, if you had a job, any kind of a job, we could go, couldn't we?
Say, honey, one of these days I'll buy you a theater. Let's don't spoil this evening by mentioning work. You might as well sit down a while. Isn't it a shame he won't take my advice? He could have a good band with me in it. I could teach the boys how to swing out. I bet I could even swing that old march. I think I will. The rhythm? It's good enough for me. Boys, this stuff is here and it's mellow. I suppose you think you're smart spoiling our number. And you, Betty, I'm surprised at you, making a spectacle of yourself in a public place. I'm not only surprised, I'm hurt.
Oh, he didn't spoil your number. That was swell.
Thanks, brother. Oh, Jim, don't get sore. That only proves what I've been telling you. You need me in the band to hotten it up, and you can use Betty, too. Why, even your own boys like to swing out once in a while, don't you, boys?
Sure. Oh, no, you don't. Our band is a dignified body of musicians. We'll not allow that dignity to suffer by playing those wild jungle rhythms. And as for Betty dancing, I wouldn't hear of it.
But, Jim, this is 1938. Swing is modern. Why, they're not dancing the minuet and polka these days. They're doing the Susie Q and the Big Apple.
And it's all very disgusting. Number 14, don't give up the ship, boys.
Come on, I'd rather just walk.
You know, I'm inclined to agree with Bill. I kind of like that skid-eating, skid-atting stuff. Don't you, baby?
Don't you baby me. It ain't decent.
That Jim Belden gives me a pain in the neck.
Well, after all, we did break up the band concert.
All we did was prep up the evening for the home folks. He showed his appreciation by getting sore.
Oh, you can't blame him, can you?
Listen, Betty, you don't like him, do you?
I don't know.
Well, you can't like that guy. Well, he's what has he got that I haven't got?
A job.
Oh, so that's it.
Yep, that's it. You can see my side of it, can't you, Bill? You know, I think your music is swell, you know that. But Jane's always harping because you haven't got a job. And she's always complaining because I haven't accepted Jim Belden's offer of marriage.
Wait a minute, you wouldn't marry him, you couldn't.
Why not?
Well, I won't stand for it. Why, I'll go to work. I'll even get a job.
Well, get one then. Why don't you try Caper's hardware store?
Oh, why pick on the hardware business?
Because Mr. Caper's been running that store all by himself all these years. And if you can land a job there, you're good.
If I show you that I can land a job there tomorrow, will you forget all about Jim Belton?
I might.
Well, then I'll do it. I'll talk myself right into a job there tomorrow.
Gee, Bill, I could kiss you.
Well, I can stand it if you can.
Ain't you folks got a parlor?
Time to get up. You heard me, you naughty boy. It's time all sleepy heads were out of bed.
Oh, all right. I'm coming.
Oh, no, you're not. You're trying to go back to sleep. You better get up right away, or you'll miss your breakfast.
Breakfast? I'll call me for lunch.
Get up!
All right, if you insist.
Start dressing now.
Good morning, Mr. Belden.
Good morning, Mr. Caper.
I come to pay the interest on my note.
Oh, yes, come in, sit down.
Reckon there'll be no trouble about renewing.
No, I guess not. Ed, bring me the papers on Mr. Caper's note. Well, how's business?
Been right smart for quite a spell. In fact, I've increased my volume last year by $369.73.
Well, now, that's fine.
Yep. The fact is, I'm expanding.
Howdy, Mr. Caper.
Ed, figuring on hiring a clerk.
Oh, is that so? What have you got in mind?
Didn't have anybody in mind till I talked to Betty Martin yesterday. Right pretty girl, Betty. I recollect her when she wore little lace panties. Wasn't any higher than that. When she recommended Bill Small, I just couldn't turn her down.
Bill Small?
Yep.
Well, Mr. Caper, I hesitate to dictate your business policies, but I'm of the opinion that Mr. Sprague wouldn't approve of your expanding right at this time.
Since when is Mr. Sprague trying to tell me how to run my business?
Please, don't misunderstand me, Mr. Caper. We never dictate business policy, but there is the matter of your note. You haven't paid anything on the principal for over 6 years. No, I don't believe that we'd be interested in renewing your note in view of your expansion.
You've got the whip hand on me right now, but you won't have it for long. If you've been reading the papers, you've seen where the government's taking an interest in small business. You watch. I'll refinance. That's what I'll do. Just as soon as I can.
Well, that's your privilege, Mr. Caper. Good day.
Good day.
Well, what are you so willing and happy about this morning?
Bill's got a job.
What?
Mm-hmm. He started to work as a clerk for Mr. Caper in the hardware store.
Are you sure you didn't just dream he got a job?
Nope. Last night I talked to Mr. Caper and he promised to give Bill a job. And then I talked to Bill and pretended I was angry and he promised.
So he promised, did he?
Oh, but that can't be Bill.
Well, then it must be his twin.
Mr. Caper wasn't hiring anybody.
But that can't be. Mr. Caper told me.
Oh, so you asked him for a job, for me?
Well, what if I did? You didn't show any signs of getting one for yourself. Aren't you going to take it even after it's handed to you on a platter?
Nope. Something came up that made Mr. Caper change his mind.
I'll bet it was something that you did.
Nope.
Then what was it?
Oh, what does it matter? I didn't get the job, that's all. I'm glad I didn't, too. I hate to have a girl go hunting a job for me.
Well, it seems to me that any decent, respectable man would want a job.
Oh, so I'm not respectable, is that it?
I didn't say that.
Oh, yes, you did.
I did not.
Listen, I got ears, haven't I? Not that I mind not being respectable, but I do mind tying myself down to $18 a week at Caper's, so that in 5 years I might be able to work myself up to $20 and 3 mortgages. Oh, Betty, that's not for us. At least it's not for me. I want to shoot at big things. Not just a few bucks, but millions. Millions.
Then you'll shoot by yourself because I'm through. And another thing, Bill Small, the way Jane will feel when I tell her you didn't get the job, you'd better have everything all packed and ready to leave by Saturday.
Don't worry, I will.
I'll fix you, you chump.
Hello.
Hello.
I guess I better say goodbye. I'm leaving.
But, Bill, this is only Thursday, and Jane gave you till Saturday to get out.
Yeah. Awfully nice of her. Say. What's this?
What does it look like?
Jim Belden?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I certainly wish you a lot of luck.
Is that all you've got to say to me?
No use locking the door after the horse is gone.
Oh!
Hello, Jim.
Oh, hello, Small.
Congratulations. Betty just told me.
Yes, I guess the best man won. And I think Betty will make me a good little wife.
You can bet your life she will. Say, I'll take one of those if you don't mind. Thanks, Jim. I guess Betty was lucky choosing you. You're a success. A big success.
You can be a success too, Bill.
Oh, I wish someone would tell me how.
Well, I'll tell you how. That is, if you'll take it the right way.
You know I will. Shoot.
The reason you're not a success is because this is a practical world. Now you take me. Why am I a success?
I don't know. Why?
Because long ago, when I decided to take up the banking business, I put my nose to the ground and I kept it there.
Put your ear to the ground, your nose to the grindstone.
Well, it's the same thing. Do you know that I never took a vacation in my life and I never intend to?
Oh, I know that, Jim. But I'm different. I don't see things your way. Now, which is worse? To live without working or work without living?
Ah, but there you are. There's the kind of thinking that makes a failure out of a man. Bill, don't you ever intend to settle down and go to work? You know, you could get a job if you wanted to.
Oh, sure, I'll get a job one of these days. I might even run for Congress.
You? Run for Congress? Oh, that's ridiculous.
I don't know. I think I'd like it. Judge Thompson says there's nothing to do all day to do it in and a private secretary to help you do it.
Oh, my golly, Bill, how can you be so lazy?
Oh, it's not so hard.
That's the way you're going to take well-meant advice.
Oh, don't misunderstand me, Jim. I have a great deal of admiration for you. Yes, sir. I want you to know it.
I'm glad you feel that way, Bill.
Well, I guess I better be going.
Well, what are your plans? Where are you going?
Oh, just away. I'll be back someday. Say, I might even pay you two a visit.
Yeah. Drop in and see us sometime.
Thanks, Jim. Well, good luck.
Will you ever look what somebody had the nerve to put in front of our house?
It's Phil. He's got a job.
Call that a job? Playing in an orchestra in a roadhouse?
Well, at least it's something.
Likely he's not. He put it there himself, figuring you'd come running to see him. You're not going, are you?
Of course not. Jim doesn't like dancing.
Well, so this is what we drove 16 miles to see, huh?
Mm-hmm. Isn't it grand?
Oh, so you tricked me, didn't you?
Tricked you?
Oh, don't play innocent. You knew Bill Small was playing here. That's why I insisted on coming. We're going home. Come on.
You may be going home, but I'm not.
Oh, so that's the way it is. I always suspected that good-for-nothing trumpet tutor came first in your affections. Betty, I'm giving you the opportunity of making a choice right now. Are you coming with me?
Well, all right. But it seems a shame after you paid your good money to get in. He'll know why you're leaving and laugh at you.
Well, I suppose seeing that I've paid, we might stay a while.
Now you're being sensible.
You folks want anything?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 2 root beer, please.
leave you, 'cause it's high time. Somebody else is beating my time. But you'll never hear me cry, 'cause long as you live, you'll be dead if you die. You had your fun, and now you rush off. You've given me an awful brush off. You'll be sorry by and by. For long as you live, you'll be dead if you die. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Take the good advice I give. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. As long as you live, you'll be dead if you die. If you die, you'll be dead just as long as you live. So here's the final word of warning. You're gonna wake up dead some morning. Then you'll cry, how about that guy? I do believe he wasn't telling a lie. I do believe he wasn't telling a lie. If you die, you'll be dead just as long as you live. So here's the final word of warning. You're gonna wake up dead some morning. Then you cry, how about that guy? I do believe he wasn't telling a lie. So take it from me, as hard as you try. As long as you live, you'll be dead if you if you die. Well, if it is my old pals and neighbors, how are you, Betty?
Gee, Bill, I'm so glad to see you.
And you, Jim, you look happy as a lark.
Hello.
Sit down, Bill.
Thanks. Mighty nice of you two to drive clear out here to hear me play.
Why, we didn't even know you were here.
I'll have one of those, Walt.
Anything you want, sir.
Well, say, I noticed you two kiddies were having words a few minutes ago. Now, that's no way for an engaged couple to act. What's the matter?
Jim didn't like the place. He wanted to leave.
Wanted to leave? Why, Jim, I didn't think you hated fun that much. You wouldn't be jealous of me, would you?
Me? Jealous of you? Why should I be?
That's right. Why should you be? You got Betty. There's nothing in the world to be jealous of. Am I right?
Guess so.
You bet I'm right. Jim, you know, it was the luckiest day in the world for me when you won Betty.
Lucky for you.
Sure, very lucky. You know, being on the road with the band has given me a lot of time to think. Every man should have a lot of time to think before he plunges into matrimony. Well, take me, for instance. What would I do with a wife? Here I am traveling all over the country with the band. I've been in 17 towns in the last month. And boy, have I been having fun. You know, a hot trumpet player like me gets a lot of attention from the girls. Gosh, I've had heavy dates everywhere I've gone. I got a $20 flivver, too. And boy, do I ramble.
Quite the Romeo, huh?
Oh, no, not me. Romeo was sort of a constant guy. He had his Juliet and stuck with her. Or got stuck with her, any way you want to put it. No, indeed. Having a wife is not for a fellow leading the life I do. I'm sort of like a sailor, only on land. Got a sweetheart in every dance hall. That's me.
And I suppose you're enjoying it.
Oh, sure. Besides, there's the expense of being married. And that's for you, Jim, not me.
Oh, I don't No. They say two can live as cheaply as one.
Why, Jim, I'm surprised at you. And you a banker. Now, with marriage, it's not the initial cost, it's the upkeep. I will take bills. I can just see you there. Signing those checks the first of every month. Butcher bills, grocery bills, gas bills, light bills, taxes, assessments, milliner bills, tailor bills, doctor bills.
Doctor's bills? Who's going to be sick?
Who's going to be... Jim, your education regarding women has been sadly neglected. Women always have something wrong with them. If they don't, they imagine they do. There's nothing more comforting to a woman than to have a doctor tell her there's something wrong with her, especially if the doctor is young and handsome. Then there's the high cost of beauty. Shampoos, manicures, finger waves, permanent waves. Oh, dear. Long may she wave, woman in all her glory.
This is all very interesting, but not to me. I'll wait outside while you gentlemen discuss matrimony.
Oh, but Betty, wait.
Don't humor her, Jim.
Huh?
Don't humor her. Let her go. If you'd follow her now, why, she'd have you running after her for the rest of your life. Be firm. Never be the pursuer. Let her chase you. It's more fun.
Yeah, but do you think she will?
Sure she will. Sit down. She's a little sore now, but she'll be all right. Women hate to hear the truth spoken about their fancies, foibles, and dizzy whims.
I suppose you're right.
I know I'm right. Jim, how do you feel about kiddies?
You mean Betty and me? Children?
Oh, you're a lucky dog. There's never fella can look forward to bouncing a twin on each knee.
Twins?
Yeah, haven't you heard? Betty's father was a twin. And you know that old saying, every second generation, history repeats itself. Well, I guess you better join Betty.
Guess I'd better. Well, Betty, I see you're still waiting for me.
I'm waiting for you to take me home.
Oh, do we have to rush right off?
I do. Are you coming or aren't you?
Oh, I'd like to stay a while. I want to talk with Bill some more about marriage. You know, there may be something in what he says.
Oh, you think so, do you?
Betty, you're being unreasonable.
Oh, no, I'm not. I saw the look on your face when Bill Small was raving about bills. Every time he mentioned a new bill, you winced like a baby sitting on a pin. I expected you to start bawling any minute.
But you gotta admit that I was in the right.
I'll admit nothing, except that I'm glad I found out how you feel about things before we were married.
You can't mean that our engagement's off, Betty.
Oh, can't I? Here's your ring, Mr. Belden.
Very well, if that's the way you feel about it. But don't think I'm heartbroken about this. Oh, no, I'm very grateful to Bill Small for some ideas about marriage that never occurred to me.
He'd never have had such silly ideas if you hadn't made me break his heart. You made me turn a kind, beautiful character into a scornful, brutal cynic.
Honey.
Bill Small, what are you hanging around here for?
I'm not hanging around. Jim left in such a hurry, I thought maybe he broke off the engagement. Did he?
He certainly did not.
Huh?
I broke off the engagement.
Oh, gee. Then you'll marry me.
No, indeed, Mr. Small.
What?
You cynic. If there's one thing I can't stand in this world, it's a cynic. And I'm certainly glad I found out how you feel about women, especially me.
Oh, Betty, don't believe what I said about women. I'm not a cynic. You know what I am. I'm the biggest liar that ever drew the breath of life, and I love you.
Well, I'm very sorry, Mr. Small, but I can never marry a liar either.
Well, I'm not a liar. I just said I was a liar. I'm not a cynic either.
Well, I am, even if you are not.
What? A liar?
No, a cynic. And on the subject of marriage, I've decided I can't even trust my own judgment. Oh, I wish the Lord had made me a man.
He has. I'm it. I quit my job with the orchestra, and I'm going to stay right here till you make up your mind to marry me.
No, you are not. You're going to leave this house right now.
All right, if that's the way you feel about it. But I'll be around. I'm going to stay at the Union Falls Hotel.
Well, go ahead.
Well, I will.
Oh.
Watch those pancakes, Betty. Don't let them burn. People ringing your doorbell this early in the morning. Coming? Coming?
Good morning, Janie.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, your old boarder. You don't seem very glad to see me.
What do you want me to do, fall on your neck?
Gosh, I hope not. I just dropped by to pay my board bill. $23, right?
Well, thanks, Bill. This money sure will come in handy. Had your breakfast?
Oh, no. I'm staying down at the hotel. I'll eat down there.
Well, of course, if you don't like my cooking.
But, Janie, I love your cooking.
Well, all right, then. Come on in. Don't stand there like a bump on a log.
But I don't want to impose.
Since when is having breakfast with friends imposing? My, you're getting fatter, ain't you? Betty, it's Bill. He's come to have breakfast with us.
Is that so? Well, he can cook it himself then.
Why, Betty, what a way to talk. Here, Bill, sit right over here and I'll help you myself.
Thanks, Janie. Hello, Ed.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, how are you?
Poorly, thank you.
Here you are, Bill.
Ah, flapjacks, my favorite vegetable. Grab a stack, Ed.
No, thanks. I'm not hungry this morning.
Why, Ed Mason, what on earth's the matter with you? Are you sick? Why, you're trembling like a leaf.
No, I'm not sick. I'm in trouble. Terrible trouble.
Well, what is it?
Oh, well, I guess there's no use beating around the bush. I've taken some of the bank's money and I lost it.
You stole some money.
How much was it?
10,000.
$10,000.
Well, I'll say one thing about you. You're no piker.
You keep out of this, Bill Small.
Well, 10,000 is a lot of money.
Why on earth did you do it?
Oh, why does anybody do it? I got tired of trying to make ends meet on $20 a week. I thought I saw a chance to make a lot of money quick, but it just didn't work out, that's all.
We'll be disgraced, all of us. To think of it, I'm a criminal's wife.
Oh, Janie.
There must be something we can do about it, Janie.
What?
Well, maybe we could borrow $10,000. I'll even endorse your note. Let me see. Who do we know we could borrow $10,000 from?
Oh, be quiet. We don't know anybody who'd lend us 10,000 cents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. When did you take the money, Ed?
Oh, the next morning after you showed me those market charts of yours.
Oh, so you played the market, huh?
Yes, I played the market and lost, even though you said your system never failed.
My system never does fail.
Oh, I thought so too, but it did.
I'll get it for you, Janie.
Thank you, Willie.
Oh, hello, Jim.
What are you doing here?
Don't let it bother you. I'm just here on a short visit. Come in. Jim Belden's here.
He's got a nerve coming here. I never want to see that pipsqueak again.
I don't blame you. After what you told me about his behavior last night, I don't want him in the house.
I suppose he wants to tell me he's sorry.
Probably. Well, we'll go upstairs and not give him the chance. Ed, you tell him to go peddle his paper somewhere else. Goodness knows we got trouble enough of our own right now.
That's right. Janie, maybe he wants to talk to me. Oh, boy.
You know, Jim, I did big things with that band.
That's so.
Brought out a lot of personality. You know, put it over.
I can imagine.
Hello, Jim.
Ed, sit down. I want to talk to you.
I was afraid of that.
You're 10,000 short in your accounts at the bank.
Oh, you know already. Oh, Jim, you're not going to send me to jail, are you? I'll work. I'll work for the rest of my life to make it good. Think of Janie. Why, it'd kill her if I went to jail, I think.
Why did you steal the money?
Oh, I didn't steal it, Jim. I didn't, I tell you. I only borrowed it. You remember Bill's market charts I showed you? Well, he made millions of dollars, and I thought I could do the same thing.
Oh, so you disregarded my advice and you played the market anyway. Well, Ed, I have a duty to perform. That's plain to see. I'll have to turn you over to the police.
Jim, what do you think of my charts?
I never gave them a thought.
Oh, listen, Jim, look. If you could just wait, say, 3 or 4 days, I could raise the money and pay it all back to the bank.
Where could you raise $10,000? No, Ed, I have a responsibility to the bank. You've stolen, you must face the consequences.
Oh, but look, Jim, look, maybe Janey could sell the house, and that would bring some money, and I could keep on working, and you could take $10 a week out of my pay. Oh, Jimmy, you can't send me to jail. You just can't. I won't go to jail, Jim.
Calm that down, Jim.
Please, Jim, you
I'll
can't.
call Sheriff Hinton for you.
Yes,
Ed.
Ed. What?
Listen.
Hello, operator. Come here. Hey, what's the big idea?
Well, perhaps I was acting a bit hastily. Maybe we can do something for Ed.
Hey, Ed, did you hear that? Jim's not going to send you to jail.
You're not?
Well, no. A thought came to me just as Bill was phoning. Oh, I'm probably a soft-hearted fool, but, well, I'd hate to see you go to jail, Ed. Tell you what I'll do. I can cover up the shortage for a few days, give you time enough to clear out and catch a tramp steamer for South America.
You'll do that for me? Oh, Jim, you're a real pal.
No one can say that Jim Belden ever let a friend down.
By golly, that's swell of you, Jim. How much does it cost to go to South America?
$463.17.
How do you know the exact fare right to the penny?
Well, well,
Oh, Ed got $10,000 from the bank. How much did you get?
what are you talking about?
I asked you how much you took from the bank.
Listen, Bill, I won't have you insulting my friend.
Now, wait a minute, Ed. I'll handle this. Well, what do you got to say?
All I've got to say is that if I didn't know you and your silly notions, I'd punch you in the nose.
I wouldn't blame you.
Well, go ahead and punch. Yeah, I thought so. But it all adds up. First, Ed shows you my charts. Then when I went over to call the sheriff, you stopped me. And finally, you got the exact fare all figured out to South America. Pretty neat. Ed will disappear, take the blame for everything, and you'll go scot-free.
You're crazy.
Maybe so. We'll find out when Sheriff Hinton gets here.
Wait a minute, don't do that.
That's all I wanted to know. Ah, we can speak frankly. You took a plunge in the market, too, didn't you?
Well, yes, I did.
And you're short at the bank, too, aren't you?
Yes, I am, but I want you to know I'm no ordinary thief, you chump.
And I want you to know I'm no ordinary chump, you thief.
How much are you in for, Jim?
Oh, about $22,000.
That's no way to run a bank. Didn't you leave any money at all for the depositors?
Certainly. Our bank always manages to carry $150,000 cash.
150,000. Let's see, minus 32 leaves 180. Now, boys, all I want is $50,000 to get you both out of this jam.
What are you talking
Now,
about?
sit down, sit down. You boys have been playing penny ante. I'm going to show you how to really play this game.
Now, look, you may have me in an embarrassing position, but I refuse to see the depositors cheated out of $50,000.
Forget about the depositors. You didn't think about them, did you, when you took that plunge in the market? After all, the depositors won't lose a penny, and neither will the bank.
Yeah, but how are you going to do it?
Well, it's really very simple. I'll take a flyer in the market, mop up $500,000, give you boys enough to cover up at the bank, and everything will be roses.
It's preposterous. It can't be done. Your system's no good. We tried it.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Only Bill Small can operate Bill Small's market-beating system. It never fails.
No, we could never get $50,000 for you without stealing it.
Well, how did you get the $32,000, Prentice? Are you going to get it for me, or you going to be stubborn and go to jail?
But what if you don't beat the market? Suppose you go away and just don't come back.
Well, I thought of that, too. All you boys have to do is stage a fake robbery, tell them I stuck up the bank, and I'll be 100 man for the rest of my days.
And we could blame the whole shortage on you.
Sure. Well, what do you say? Do we go to the bank and get the money?
I'm for it. What do you say, Ed?
I'm willing to try anything.
Now, there's just one more thing. I want you both to promise me that you'll never touch a penny that don't belong to you again as long as you live. Honesty is the best policy.
I promise.
Swell, let's go.
Oh, Janey! We're going to the bank. Goodbye, darling. What? Oh. I'm getting worried. How come Mr. Sprague is sticking around so close? Do you suppose he suspects anything?
No, I don't think he does. Not yet, anyway. He hasn't been near the vault, and Books don't show a shortage.
Yeah, but just the same, Bill's been away a whole week now, and we haven't heard a word from him. I think we ought to start figuring out how we're going to stage this fake robbery.
I think you're right. And we'd better get at it now.
Look, I got it all planned. Yeah.
Now look, I'll hit you over the head with a debit ledger. Then I'll pretend to have been away for a few minutes. And when I come back, I'll find you lying unconscious right here on the floor.
Unconscious? Shh. Look, why do you have to slug me? Couldn't I slug you?
Don't be silly. It's my idea. Besides, it makes you the hero.
The hero?
Why, sure. You see, when I call the sheriff, you tell how you struggled to save the money, but you were powerless against the sandbag in Bill's hands. That makes you the hero.
All right. Look, you don't have to hit me very hard, do you?
Sure I do. We've got to make it look good. Now, first I'll have to mush you up. What can I do for you?
I don't know.
A pretty amusing little theater play. We're very active. He's the villain. I'm the lead.
I'm Morse, Globe Audit Service. Mr. Sprague sent for us to audit your books.
Mr. Sprague wants an audit. Oh, well, certainly, gentlemen. Just come right this way. Mr. Sprague's in his office. The auditors are here, Mr. Sprague.
Well, gentlemen, come in.
How do you do, Mr. Sprague?
Sit down.
Thank you.
I'm glad you came so promptly. We can, that'll be all, Jim. I want to talk to these gentlemen alone.
Yes, sir.
Jim, what are we going to do?
I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm leaving town right now.
Well, what about our robbery?
It's too late for that now.
Well, look now, are you going to take more money?
Isn't that obvious?
Well, how much precisely? Because, you know, I have to balance.
A package of 5s. 5.
Well, what about me? Oh, boy.
Hey, Ed.
Oh, yes, sir.
Where's Jim?
He just stepped out a minute. He'll be back soon.
Well, no matter. You'll do. Ed, I've sold the bank.
You've sold the bank?
Yeah. These gentlemen are here to audit the books. Just a formality, gentlemen. I only have 2 employees, Ed here and the cashier. Both been with me for years. Both as honest as the day is long. Oh, Ed?
Oh, longer. Honester.
Now, you turn the books over to the auditors and tell them anything they want to know. I want to find Frank Hinton and tell him the news.
Frank Hinton? Oh, he's the sheriff.
And one of my closest friends.
Oh, boy.
Hmm?
He's a nice boy.
Yes, he is. I believe he's one of the best poker players in this county. Maybe I'll have a chance to win back some of my money now that I'm out of the banking business. Now, why don't you pull that thing down about ½ an inch, huh?
Well, now we'll get at the books.
Huh?
The books.
Oh, the books. Oh, yes, yes. Just a minute. Come this way, please. Here, oh, dear. Oh, well, it's all over with me now. There's no way out. I'm practically in jail right now. Oh, if I could just get my hands on that Bill Small for 2 minutes.
What's Bill got to do with your predicament?
Plenty. It was his big idea. Jim Belton and I took $50,000 from the bank and gave it to Bill. He claimed he could mop up in the stock market and make everything good. And he not only said that, he also said that even if he lost the money, that Jim and I could make it look like the bank was robbed by Bill.
So that's why Bill disappeared.
Yes, now he's gone, Jim Belton's gone, and the auditors are here, and I'm left holding the sack. And it's all Bill's fault.
Indeed it is.
Oh, you make me sick, both of you. Ed didn't have to steal the money. He's over 21.
There you are. My own sister-in-law turns on me in my hour of trouble. Jim Belden steals $22,000 from the bank and gets away with it. Bill Small steals $50,000 and gets away with it. And I borrow a measly $10,000, and what do I get?
Well, you get no sympathy from me, Ed Mason. You talk about borrowing $10,000. Ha, that's a joke. You stole it, just like Jim Belden did.
Why, Bessie.
And another thing, did it ever occur to you that Bill didn't steal a penny?
Why, how can you say such a thing?
But he didn't. He was clever enough to make you and Jim Belden give it to him.
He was an accessory, wasn't he? It was his idea. Oh, tomorrow morning those auditors will check the books against the cash, and it'll all be over, and
Oh,
there's
you'll be
nothing I
blamed
can
for
do.
the whole thing.
Yes, No, I won't. I'll only get blamed for $10,000 worth, because before they turn in their reports, I'm going to go to Mr. Sprague and make a clean breast of the whole thing. I'm sick and tired of being a hunted man. Is the president in?
Why, he's been in for more than an hour.
See you later. He says he wants to see you as soon as you come in.
Oh, boy. Oh, Janie, it's too late for me to confess now. Look, they've already checked the cash. What'll I do?
Well, you'll just have to face the music anyway. I can't stand this strain much longer. The sooner they arrest you, the better I'll feel.
Hello.
Bill Small.
That's me. Well, come in. Shut the door.
Well, those men out there said the president wanted to see me.
That's right. I do want to see you.
You, Bill Small? Is this another one of your jokes?
No, Janie, it's no joke. I bought controlling interest in this bank day before yesterday. And since I own it, I thought I ought to be president. Janie, you better sit down for your fall down.
But Bill, what happened?
Do you remember how I always said that one of these days I'd get a stake together and take the stock market for a ride?
Yeah?
Well, the stock market's been rid.
But how'd you do it? Your system's no good. Because I tried it, and look what happened to me.
Say, I never did get the chance to tell you how I used those Dobson figures.
What do you mean?
Well, I checked up with what Dobson had to say about the market every day and did just the opposite. Now, if Dobson said sell, I bought. If Dobson said buy, I sold. And then I cleaned up $500,000.
Well, I never.
I'll be.
Well, I guess that takes care of everything.
And you're not going to prosecute me?
No, a fella couldn't prosecute a man who's married to his wife's sister, could he, Betty? Come in.
Howdy, Bill.
Hello, Sheriff.
Kind of sorry to break up your party, but Mr. Donathan here is a bank examiner, and he tells me there's something funny going on around here.
Oh, I can explain that, Sheriff.
I'm afraid it ain't going to be as easy as all that, Bill. Reckon I'll have to take Ed and you along with me. Am I right, Inspector?
That's right.
Oh, I was afraid it was all too good to be true. I guess Jim Belden's the only one that got away with anything.
No, you're wrong there, Ed. The Chicago police are holding Jim, and I'm on my way to bring him back with me tomorrow.
Gee, Bill, do you think they'll send you to jail?
Send me to jail? Oh, I should say not. Now, don't you worry, honey. And you either, Janie. I'll beat that rap just like that. Look, I got my trumpet all shined up, and I'll put on a band concert in the park the day I beat it. So here's the final word of warning. You're gonna wake up dead some morning. Then you cry, how about that guy? As long as you live, you'll be dead. If you die...